Today, we're going to do a video about renting exotic cars.
As you know, we have rented a ton of exotic cars just to get content on our channel.
And we've made some mistakes here, right?
Yeah.
So today, we're going to discuss what to look for when renting a car like this so that you have better insight before you go and waste a bunch of money and waste a bunch of time on trying to rent one of these cars.
Lesson number one, do not get caught up in excitement of driving and renting an exotic car.
You're exactly right.
I know it's very easy to get caught up in excitement of renting a car that you don't really get the chance to drive normally. You're spending a lot of money to drive one of these exotic cars, so you need to do your research. Don't let the fact that you're going to drive an exotic car and your excitement blind you from the fact that you need to do your research still.
And you're exactly right, and that's our first mistake, right? We were going to rent a Lamborghini, and oh my God, we were so excited.
Exactly.
We did not pay any attention to the red flags that kept popping up.
It's what led us to such a horrible experience in that Lamborghini Huracan.
Which takes me to my point number two, read the Google reviews. Google will be your best friend when coming to rent one of these cars. If we would have taken the time to read more reviews about where we were renting the car from, we would have quickly realized this isn't a reputable person. They're throttling the cars, demanding extremely high deposits, amongst other things. Google is your best friend when it comes to renting one of these cars.
Which takes us to point three. You want to make sure that the car is not governed. You're renting this exotic car to kind of feel the experience that these exotic cars give you, and not just to look cool. For the average person, maybe if someone is a high status person, they just want to drive the really nice car, maybe they'll do it for that. We're renting it for the performance. So make sure the car is not governed, the acceleration is not governed, the RPMs on the car.
This is a really good point, guys, and most of the time this is going to be covered in the Q&A section on whoever you're renting it from the website.
In our case, it was not.
Which was another red flag.
Yes.
If they're not wanting to address it,
feel free to reach out to these people because you are paying for this car. You need to have all of your questions answered.
Which brings us to point four, make sure you got enough insurance. Make sure what you're currently carrying will fit the rental or up that coverage. Usually it's not a lot of money to up it into some of those high coverage areas.
Right.
So point number five, take a video. One of the things that came up was something that we didn't really notice, but we didn't take a picture of it. So taking a video and walking around the car is a really useful tool to protect you, to protect them of, hey, this was already there. I didn't think to look at it, but in the video, it clearly shows a mark, a scratch that you didn't notice or whatever else it is.
Right. Yeah, take pictures of the car, take videos of the car if something was already wrong with the car, and if that guy is trying to rip you off, or even if he just missed it, you can have evidence that that in fact was there.
Exactly.
So I hope this video was helpful. If you think this video would be helpful to someone that's going to be renting an exotic car in the future, or they're thinking about renting an exotic car, send this video to them. We would have loved to watch one of these videos before renting the exotic car, the Lamborghini Huracan Spider. So yeah, share it with your friends, like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we upload a new video. Deuces.